Hey,
What up, y'all?
welcome back to Who All
Something
Gonna
looks
Be
new.
There. Something was new.
It's
What
a
was
little
new?
new.
Tracy?
Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Hey.
That's old.
Oh,
No, Eli
new.
knew. He looking a little like more
I'm
like his
I'm
daddy
old.
this week.
I'm old and I'm burnt.
You're looking less crispy. Congrats, Eli.
Thank you,
Come
thank
on.
you.
You looking
He
a
looking a
little bit
little
more
medium
feminine.
well.
Yeah,
Oh, we'll
medium.
take it. Though it's only lasting for about like 3 more days. Then I'll be back.
You be back, huh?
Too funny. But welcome back to Who All Gonna Be There podcast, the place where you get to be an exclusive member to our very entertaining group chat. And before we go any further, make sure you stop right now and hit subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And make sure you also going over to the, not the channel, but the pages, Who All Gonna Be There, and follow us. Thank you.
All that.
At Who All There. And of course, y'all know why we're here. We here to talk about Big Brother. A lot has gone down since last we saw you. And we here to catch y'all
A bunch.
So Michael Jackson was evicted, child. He's out the door.
Bruh. I'm so
And
mad that I've looked at a couple of interviews and I am just waiting. Like, I need to hear her reaction that we be calling her that. Like, I need a first look. And ain't nobody asked for that. I was like, she lucky I ain't want to call her ass because I would have been like, first question, are you aware that you got a nickname?
yeah.
That would have been the very first thing that I would have known. Are you aware that we be calling you MJ?
Hey, y'all disrespectful for that.
This before? I know, but it's so hilarious. It's so funny, and I thoroughly enjoy it. But anyways, I guess we gonna jump right up into this episode. We already talked about the eviction, and so what the episode Sunday. When y'all wanna go into it? Take it away.
So yesterday's episode, we just like have the aftermath of Brooklyn exiting the house. Leah and Mackenzie kind of in their feelings because they didn't want to do it. Leah's complaining, saying, I didn't want to evict my friend, but I see what the effect of being on the wrong side of the vote is. And it's like,
right.
I just have to do what I have to do. I feel like I'm just here. I don't really have any agency over my game. Well, girl, win something.
I was about to say, why did Leah have 18 diary rooms today? And like 19 of them were her saying, oh, I have no agency. America didn't vote for me. I can't do anything in this game.
She's been giving us nothing.
Get up. Try.
Yeah.
Make a fake one. Make a fake. I don't even care if you're giving a pity alliance. Make a fake one.
No, and even the funny thing is, I'm going to be jumping ahead, but the fact like she's saying she has no agency, but when the eventual HOH asked her, hey, who do you think about putting up? And you hum, and you can't give no answer, not one name.
And oh my God, and talking for 6 hours? Like about nothing. Like, girl, you dragging out. This girl talked an hour and a half.
Hey, I will
she could have said in 1 minute.
And didn't say nothing.
You know who said names though? MJ and Cam.
Cam didn't say no names.
He did.
You know, you're right.
Did Cam say that?
Cam did not say no names.
Oh, okay.
MJ said names. They were probably the wrong names, but she said names.
She said Chemo and
She said
Rubina.
She said Quinn and Angela.
Who said somebody mentioned? Maybe this was after the fight. I can't remember. Anyways, go ahead.
I just say based on the episode, she said and threw out Quinn and Angela. And while great move for her, she was like, I like what you said that, but there's 2 people in my alliance. Meanwhile, there's only 3 people in the house you're not in any sort of alliance with. So how you gonna be upset when someone's saying someone that's in your alliance? It ain't you. It's not like she's saying she want to take out Chemo.
I know it ain't your number 1, it ain't your number 2, it ain't your number 3, and it ain't your number 4.
Right.
It ain't your number 6.
I was like, what's the beef?
Oh wait, you know what? Roll it back. We didn't even talk about what the HOH was, even though it was a
I
quick
know.
one.
I just jumped ahead to Leah.
Oh,
Kind
go
of got over here because
Went on a
Leah was
tangent.
running her mouth, boo-hooing and stuff. And so, okay, Leah, here's your chance to win HOH. So it's the classic. Go ahead, see my turn here. It's the classic, booth comp you got to watch. They amplified the sound. They made a compilation of people making sounds. And thankfully, no childish farts or nothing like that. And they got to go.
Oh
and
Lord.
and just got to go and remember it. Simple, true or false. You wrong, you out. Mm-hmm. And Leah did good. She got the first one right. First question right. Okay, Leah, prove yourself. She was on the second question. It's like, well, you tried pumpkin. So at least from what they say, we only got three. They only did 3 questions. They only showed 1 video. And it was 4 people left in that round. 3 people got it wrong, and 1 person got it right, and that person was
It's HOH of them.
No, that'll be back in 16 when Derek won after just 1 question.
Really? I don't remember that.
During a double eviction, he won HOH on a quiz off of 1 question.
Everybody got it wrong, but really, I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. So this one got to be second. And then Fancy Fly got to be third.
Yeah, so
that's craziest thing ever.
Yeah, so T-Core wins after 3 questions, and now she's the new HOH. And I don't know if it's just me, but everyone in the house would be kind of weirdly chipper and positive about her winning.
It was very weird. Not like weird in a bad way, but like it kind of felt like I was kind of like about it. Because yes, they were happy for her, they were cheering for her, but they were making it seem like she was like little Timmy Turner, like
right. They can see like he's like the little kid that hit a home run that has cancer. It's like he could
like this is like Make-A-Wish Foundation. Like y'all never thought she could like do it.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's like weird.
I'm not gonna lie. Based on the way like Rubina and Chemo were reacting, I almost thought it was like she won like a sumo wrestling or like it was like the slip and slide and she was sprinting and she was beating Tucker in the slip and slide or something like that. Because
like something outrageous.
No,
and all she did was get 3 questions right. That's it.
And she apparently wasn't trying to. She had guessed on that last one. She was like, "Child, I was not trying to win." I was like, "Girl, we was all saying the same thing. Because why did you win? Because you working with the whole house. Matter of fact, she working with production. She working with the ants in the kitchen. Baby, one thing about T-Core, she gonna be in alliance with you. And if it ain't alliance, I promise to look out for you."
Yeah,
she was destined to be in trouble this week.
But yeah, I think the funniest part of that we saw during the episode was MJ pretty much seeing everyone follow her around and pretty much say like, "Hey, I like her. Y'all bugging." Y'all bugging.
So, anything else interesting happened in the episode? That's pretty much it, huh?
Dude,
I guess my feed I'll go into that.
All we really had was like an hour of like this is kind of Chemo's episode. I don't know. We had his hit song singing in the BB house.
We found out who the instigator was.
Yes.
Completely forgot about that.
Yeah,
I completely hands down thought it was Joseph. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I voted for him because I knew he would be messy with it. But no, I was wrong. It was not Joseph.
The King of Chaos strikes again. It was Tucker, who got the AI instigator.
Boring.
It was not a hater. He threw his own showmans under the bus.
And you know what's funny though? He didn't even throw her under the bus like that, like intentionally. He legit in the DR is like, I just want to be out in public with my girl. You literally did all that so you can kiss your girl in public and y'all still be like, "Oh, maybe we should like chill out." Ciao.
Yeah, will they, won't they foolishness. Like, just do
Tucker
it.
mind is blown. And I'm cracking up at MJ. MJ was like, "Girl." She was like the most shocked out of everybody. Like, huh? What's going on?
Stay shocked.
Baby, it was hilarious.
So with that, what was the point of Joseph telling Quinn that he's the instigator then? That's what I'm trying to get to understand why he telling that.
Well, I don't know.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe to see if Quinn. I don't know if I'm Joseph. If I pick it up on what's going on in the house, I tell Quinn that to see if he actually keeps it to himself.
Mm.
To test him, because we know this boy cannot hold water. He cannot do nothing. He's like a useless little sponge. He can't hold nothing to himself.
No.
Oh, Ty saying that he didn't tell him that the streets just misheard. Which is also plausible because they just be lying on BB's Twitter.
Yeah,
very true.
But
I mean, based off the clip we saw, I could see because I thought the same thing. But who knows? I really want to know, like, well, what was you talking about then?
Right.
Because it made logical sense that he was saying that he was AI.
But I did like that. If he did say that, I think that's a really good parameter of, just testing him to see he gonna run his mouth, kind of like Tucker tried to do last week, and he failed. And he failed this week too because he was still running he hasn't learned nothing.
Because he hasn't faced no real consequences yet. I really think if Tucker hadn't taken him off the block last week, he might have gotten and called him out for saying, like, I trust you with some information and you ran your mouth with it. I had full intention of using the veto on you, but now I'm not going to use it. Stay on the block. Because he has not suffered any consequences for his actions. He really has not. That's how he keeps getting away with it.
I literally would have been like, I gave you some information and I gave you some fake information and I wanted to see if it would leak back to me, and it did. I'm not even in an alliance with Quinn. We don't have no final two. We don't have no parents. Y'all know we are against each other. And if he told my T, the people that's actually working with him, what do you think he's gonna do with yours?
Right.
Tell your T too. Like he would have been out there though.
Last week, he's like, if y'all hear him come back telling y'all that I said I'm gonna use that veto on him, just let me know, because then he gonna stay his behind right up on that block, and I know he can't be trusted. And that should let the house know this man lie. That's what I don't understand. They know he a liar.
Yes.
And
like I said, it's the thing. He's failing upwards. It's like he's doing everything wrong so bad that like it's somehow lowering his threat level. It's like, oh, he just a major, he just screw up. He could win a
conference. He gonna fall upwards to the final two if they don't quit playing.
Legit, he could. I would love to hear him try to spin this low-key horrible game. I would love to hear how he tries to spin it into a positive. That would be interesting TV.
I mean, you kind of wrote it for him. He didn't everything that was supposed to go wrong in this game. It worked out for his favor. He could do it if he, you did it for him last week. So
right. But anyways, let me get into unless y'all got anything else. Let me get into these little fees because we about to skim through these other days because we just gonna get to the fun stuff this morning. Okay. So, anyways, we know T-Core is the HOH. Rubina, they bawled their little eyes out. They had a little mumble. They was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it." It's just like little big sister. Like, cool, we get it. Which is nice, to have some emotions for your friend. You excited, but do I think they went a little overboard? I did, but I have like 4 emotions inside of me, so you're asking the wrong person. So
okay,
anyway, a little bit. Let me see. Tucker did have a conversation with T-Core and said, "Hey," which I think we talked about this last episode. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. No, we didn't because T-Core went HOH yet. Anyways, he said that he would be down to be a pawn for her, but he only offered that because it just wouldn't be right for me to not offer that to you when I've offered for every other HOH and we like besties, right? And he's like, now I don't want to go up. So you should have started with that. It ended with the period right there.
Because as soon as I and pawn came out your mouth, pawn on the block.
Easy. You making it easy for me. Especially if I don't care for you to leave, then I'd be like, yeah, you can get on that block. And she already kind of was feeling some type of way.
I was about to say, and that's the funny thing about T-Core. As much as Tucker really does love and adore this woman, she ready for him to be gone. So she like, oh, you want to go on the block? Yeah, because if you don't win, guess who can go out the door this week and I'll be okay with it? You.
Yep. Exactly that. So the night of feeds, they did quite a bit of cutting. T-Core had a conversation with Cam, and whatever was going on or whatever said, we still don't have an explanation for it. But Cam was saying to T-Core, hey, did you hear what Tucker said? So we all assume Tucker done said something problematic. But then we saw another clip of Tucker saying, well, we know Leah done got in trouble 4 other times and done said something crazy. She did this character named Leo. And if y'all don't know, when they did they little skits, young Cedric, apparently she had dressed up in Cedric's clothes and was a drug dealer. And so we can see how that goes. But he did say, sounds like Leah. So 9 times in 10, Leah done had a 5th infraction. But of course, we don't know what it is. And it has to be something a little spicy because it made Chelsea cry, right? She was upset about it.
She a tough cookie.
And she a tough one, right? And whenever T-Core and Chelsea had their one-on-one, they completely cut all of it, right? So we didn't see none of it. So I'm curious to what it was said because I don't even know how like good or bad it is because Chelsea and Leah have had a conversation. It seemed like nothing happened. So who knows? Maybe they just squashed it. But knowing Chelsea, she been in that DR like D-word. Like, baby, please let Chelsea be the next HOH. Please let her be the next HOH. Because Leah hitting that block. I just know it. But anyway, so we don't know what was said. And then after that, they cut fees for like, I don't know, hours. Like, I think they cut it off at like 3, 4 a.m. that night. And then we didn't get them till the next day at like, 1 or 2 or something. What up?
Yeah, they was gone for a minute.
So, yeah. So now noms end up being Tucker,
Cam, MJ.
And MJ. Yeah, my brain stopped real quick. Let me see. Okay, that's about the fight. We talked about that.
How does girl Leah keep escaping this dang block is a mystery.
Bro, I don't know what it is. Like, Leah has such a hold on these people, and I don't know what she.
They are under spells, people. They are under spells.
It's ridiculous. I'm gonna talk about that thing. Like,
hey,
I don't know what it is. She got to hit.
She's not in no alliance.
She has to hit the lock next week.
We're watching Prime Muhammad Ali just dodge, bob, weave, and it's like
weave.
She should be getting hit. She should be touching this block. It's about the 18th time.
Even then, Ty, even if she's gonna be an easy juror member, she should be hitting this block. She needs to be. She gonna be Victoria and Alyssa because they, you know, useless pawns. America,
less entertaining Victoria. At least Victoria was funny.
But I want to say, I would like to point out in some cases, Leah does seem to have, even though she hasn't won anything, does like she's not like a terrible competitor. She could sneak in here when it comes.
Yeah, she really could, and I feel like she do bout soon. So we gonna see. It just better not be next week. Matter of fact,
and her social game. I mean, it's the fact that nobody's putting her up. That's social game. Because why aren't they putting you up? You're not connected. Something about her, even though we get sick of hearing her talk. Something about them love something in her that want to keep her off the block.
Especially that the point
she done stayed out the way enough.
Especially the point where these people are talking about ways to go and protect Leah. They are talking about protecting her even when she's not even present. So I'm just like, look, it's kind of annoying because it seems like you're not really doing much, but I can't hate on the results because look at you getting the results. Like, people would kill to be in this position, have everyone in the house wanting to protect you.
Joseph up in the bed in the unicorn room, bawling his eyes out, talking about how much he loved Leah and he want to give his right pinky toe to her. And I'm just like, what?
Not you saying right
Where
pinky
is
toe?
Coming from?
I'm cracking up.
What is going on in this game, man?
I mean, what she got him and Quinn. You know what? When you find love, when
Joe
you
and
fall,
Quinn missed it.
When you fall in love for the first time in the Big Brother house, you have to fight for that person. You have to fight.
She ain't looking at them with her eyes closed. Like, I mean, I just don't get it. I could understand if she was just like this supermodel, like, you know what I'm saying? Just bad to the bone. She not. Like Scotty was saying today, she just... I wouldn't give it that much.
She just not Tucker type.
I wouldn't give it that much. But I mean, if I could understand if it was Haley, because Haley was cute. You know what I'm saying? Like she was a Haley or an Alyssa Lopez. You know, somebody that was actually cute. But she's not even.
Leah look better than Alyssa.
Do you think so?
Alyssa Lopez look better than Leah?
You ain't seen her recent picture?
Oh,
you're talking about Alyssa Lopez from 23?
Yes.
I thought you were talking about Alyssa from 24. That was up with Kyle.
No, she ain't
Alyssa
cute
24 is what? Alyssa, from what? She's gorgeous. Now she sucked at Big Brother, but she's pretty.
I don't think so, but that's neither here nor there.
We're
We're not on Love Island like this cast. This cast think they on Love Island.
Yeah,
that's their problem.
That's exactly what it is. But anyways, go ahead. You about to say something, Eric?
No.
Oh, okay. So anyways, so we know the AI instigator here, which we now know is Tucker. We talked about his little girlfriend, whatever. The other AI instigator, whatever, messages have been very lackluster. They're not really that interesting. And that's how you know Tucker was like, dang, I messed up. Because his next message was that Angela and Rubina are like the best twerkers in the house or something. Boy, I know you waste our time with that. When did you waste that time with that? Teresa Showman's been over here crying in the corner for at least 40 minutes. For real?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. No. They breaking up. Okay, message me. Anyways, so yeah, so they had some not so good.
But,
the last ones aren't really good. I mean, aren't they good? But,
like I'm giving them this 20K regardless, but it's like
hold on.
It's like he's trying to sell.
He like say I'm giving him the
$7 from me right now.
He getting $7?
He getting $7 from me right now.
Does it hurt? My thing is, does it get your wallet? Like, does it hurt your wallet?
No, but it's my. We're gonna get into why I'm giving him $7.
Yeah.
He gonna have to earn it. He gonna have to earn that money back, dollar by dollar. I ain't gonna say penny because they ain't got all day. Well, dollar by dollar, right? So, anyways,
Mimi says because I know Tucker's going home. Please, I hope so.
Rubina was crying her little eyes out when the AI hit. It gave us great feeds. It gave us greats. You know, it was cinema. You know, then they had their little moment. We saw them kiss in like broad daylight, which is we don't see that. So that was nice. And baby, they made sure to put that on the earth. They said, "Oh, we gotta clip that and put that on the show," because I think that's why they waited to.
That's what they've been ready.
Because all them kisses been up under them covers, and they're like, "We can't do nothing with that. We need to see this out and about." And so we finally got it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Saturday, we know Cam won the veto. It ended up being a prize comp. Chemo Rubina agreed to be renommed Dumb and Dumber. So with the veto, we gonna get into that next episode. I guess
they got a volunteering spirit in this house, and it don't make no sense to me.
Wouldn't be me.
Absolutely ridiculous. Wouldn't be
on
me.
My best friend HOH.
Yeah, you tripping.
Please.
Let's see. T-Core won 5K, and because of that 5K, she actually had a punishment, but Tucker took it from her. So basically, he gave her the 5K and switched with her for the punishment. Tucker has the punishment where he has to look up stuff in an encyclopedia. Let me see. Who else? MJ won a Hawaii trip. Who else was playing? Joe in solitary confinement.
Joe's in everyone. Angela.
Oh, Angela had to move 1,000 balls from one side of the yard to the other, whatever it was called, radioactive something, and then every couple, like whatever, she ended up getting blasted with like slime and water. Shout out to Angela, baby, because she did that. She went like 9 hours straight or something like that. Something ridiculous, and the house guest was staying up with her. So shout out to them, because if this old school Big Brother, they were like, you by yourself. You are by yourself.
It ain't nothing gonna be like when Bailey was doing that tricycle, man, and they start that song. She got 5 left. She got 5 left. She got 1 left. She got 1 left.
Yeah.
That was so dope.
So, anyways, just the updates. Wednesday's episode is gonna be 2 hours, but ain't nothing really crazy happen. So I'm assuming they are going to this is my guess. They're gonna pair something with that 2-hour episode, like a promo of something. 9 times out of 10, I'm just guessing. I don't know, but what do we need a 2-hour episode? Yeah, if it's gonna be a 2-hour episode, y'all better do something like crazy outrageous, but ain't nothing crazy outrageous.
Give us a secret double eviction that we not even expecting. Like
that they not even expecting. That would be crazy if they don't tell us and they just be like the second hour, like, let's go to the house right now. Oh, I would eat that up. Come on, CBS, listen,
please. Somebody saying this. I know somebody listening that work at CBS or know somebody that's at CBS. Tell them whatever they got planned, scrap it because we know it ain't gonna be no good. This is what they need to do.
Yep. Let's see. Sunday morning, Angela finished that on. They turn on. Leah mentioned if she would have. Oh, Leah mentioned. I guess she was kind of getting the vibe that she would go up on the block. So she was like, "If I go on the block, I'm blowing up the house." And in my notes, I said, "With what info, girl? What do you know?" I don't know.
Well, she blowing it up. She blowing it up.
What does she really know? Like any information she knows, everybody knows. Like
that's what I was getting ready to say. She got all this tea, but it's like, sis, everybody's cup.
She knows that she's alone. That's a bombshell right there.
Apparently, the most interesting tea she has right now is that Leah is trying to start a girls' alliance. Wait, that's me. Like that's the most like tea she has. But anyway. T-Core and Leah chat for a crazy long time. Bruh, like when I tell you I went to the grocery store, I put clothes in the dryer, I made dinner, I wrote 2 dissertations. Like it was so long. Oh my God. Wait, don't forget about the best part of Angela's punishment. Cam and Chelsea putting a battery in MJ back to shake the table. Huh?
Oh, because MJ, she started getting a little bold and wanted to take out Tucker. You know, she started going a little anti-Tucker, didn't she?
Oh, that might have been when I went to sleep. Listen, baby, I have been seeing y'all. I finally feel it. I did see a little bit of Cam and no, I think I saw Cam. Was it Cam and Chelsea? They were having a little conversation and they were finally getting some game going. I was like, oh my God, they are finally like Cam is waking up. Chelsea been up. But she finally done got Cam up. They was talking some game. I was like, oh my God, let's see what they do with it. All of today's blow up is because of Chelsea and Cam. Yep. So they are one to watch. And just getting off topic real quick. Off track. Cam was having a conversation, I think when I can't remember who he was talking to. No, Joseph, I think it was. And the fact that somebody mentioned it on the timeline, I can't remember who it was, but the fact that when Cam is talking and he's gaming, he says we, as in me and Chelsea. I said, oh. I said we? You know like so that's very interesting, which is funny because I think Cam would bring Chelsea as far as he possibly could, and Chelsea would cut him tomorrow if she had to. She'd be like, hey, you might have to go. Let me see. They told MJ to speak her truth, so she pulled Big Ange to the side on Sunday morning and told her, that Tucker was a liar and a schemer. That's right. She said that Tucker was a liar and a schemer, and that kind of like, that puts us into the swing of things come Monday, which we about to get into. Let me see. Oh, so that's when Sunday, what Ty was talking about. Thanks, Ty. Angela was talking to MJ, Leah, Mackenzie, and Quinn. We're all in the little unicorn room, and she was just like, "Hey, it might be time to like get rid of Tucker. He been lying to everybody. He been scheming. I don't trust him. Like this might be the move." And everybody like, yeah.
Wait.
Whatever. Who's gonna say no? Right? I'm gonna say no.
McKenna is brainwashing folks this week. Like she in her bag these last couple days, she didn't brainwash Angela against Tucker. She brainwashing Rabina against Tucker. Like
the certified squatter is squatting in these people's minds and just like do what I want.
Like, girl, if you Jean Grey, just say that.
Jean Grey. McKenna, I'm gonna say this. McKenna needs some power. She do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
But we'll love to see it's too bad she ain't gonna be do that because she need to go home. Because I can't
look. I don't know how McKenna gonna do that. From home.
Man,
I cannot lose her just yet. But we're gonna get to that. So,
No, Tucker gotta
anyways,
go.
we are on today. This is what I've been rushing to get to, right? These popped off early today. And I said, Lord Jesus, Tucker woke up. He just said, Angela, where you at? He popped up, eyes open. Baby, he walked to that bed. I'm talking about he was standing on business, okay? They were last night, they were up to, I think I fell asleep at like 4.
Oh,
and they
because
their mouth.
Wait, the reason why he woke up with a battery pack and his eyes zoomed in on Angela is because our fellow neighborhood rat Quinn ran that conversation that Angela had about getting Tucker out to him, by the way.
Oh, and then so Quinn had told T-Core, right, about what Angela said. He was just like, hey, can I be the first person to talk to him? And she's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Then McKenna came back and doubled down, like, nah, he's telling the truth, right? Then Quinn go to Tucker. It was like, hey, which of course they cut all of it raggedy. So we literally saw them like dap up and leave the storage room. But Quinn told Tucker, like, hey, yo, Angela she coming for you. She put us all into a room, da-da-da. What Tucker do? I don't believe it. Quinn a rat. He is, but he be telling the truth. He do be telling the truth sometimes, okay? Now, sometimes
now he lying.
But a lot of times he be telling the truth. So, anyways,
a broken clock is right twice a day.
There you go. And now we on Monday, right? So Tuck's on Wednesday. He went straight to Angela about wanting to get him out. He was like, "Hey, I heard you was da 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 da," and she was just like, "Huh? What? Huh? Oh, roll it back real fast." So I have to say this: Rubina and Angela was having a conversation. Wait, this was actually after. I don't remember this before. Anyway, Rubina had a conversation with Angela, and she was just like, "I know I'm on the bottom of 6th Avenue," and Rubina was like, "Yeah." Hold on, which is true, right? But
you don't.
Let's roll it back. You don't say that, but I gotta roll it back because when they were sitting outside, when Chemo, T-Core, and Tuck was sitting outside feeding the fish, was sitting outside with the fish. Angela, you know, that's what she was listening at the door. She was like, whatever you guys are doing, I would just want to be a part of. I don't care if I'm at the bottom. I just want to be a part of something. And they was all awkward. Sis, you should listen to them. You should. It was real quiet until Tuck said something. It was like, yeah. It was real quiet. So you knew you was at the bottom. So it's so funny how she was in the mirror like, oh, she confirmed I was at the bottom. She's confirmed. Angela said, you
I might have agreed. But I ain't gonna stay this way.
Herself at the bottom, baby. I would have been. Hey, I'm in this alliance now. Okay, we are one. Okay, until we get to final 6, the 6 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not at the bottom because there are 5 other people in this household. As much as I know, I'm not at the bottom. Right?
Angela walked in at entry level, and she was ready to be vice president this week. Like she wanted to be promoted immediately. And so she couldn't have that. So she like the employee that gets skipped over for, you know, they promotions all the time for somebody else. And so you get sick of it and you get ready to just blow it all up. You start knocking down knocking desks down, pushing over cartons and everything else, cussing everybody out. That's
cubicles crazy.
How dare I worked there for 20 years and you're gonna skip over me for somebody that you just let in here? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah, Rubina was talking about at least you at the bottom of some, and we said this 1,000,000 times. I'd rather be in alliance than not.
I bet you Leah wants to be in the bottom of something.
Leah, I was about to say something way out of pocket. I'm gonna just let that comment slide right out of my head. I was about to say something super inappropriate. Anyway, so they cut right. We get the little fishies and we come back and Angela's hit the block. It comes back. Tucker is throwing a pity party, and his little man, his little second in command. I don't even know what you want to call him. His little boo thing, Chemo, was up there boohooing, crying. I said, "Oh, T-Core, hold on, T-Core,
I need her to see this.
I need you to wake up, okay? Because Tucker was upset. T-Core was upset. Who did Chemo run to? Who do you run to?
Run to
Listen,
Tucker.
okay. Go ahead.
So don't forget what you're gonna say. Yes, because two things. One is gang, other's personal. So this is the personal side. So come to find out, if y'all don't know this, apparently it has been discovered that Tucker and Chemo have met in real life already. So that may explain why
his
they
connection
have
to him.
this connection outside of that. Because it was like, wait, they know each other? So the lore, as the Twitter streets are of BB26, continues to grow.
Never
because
ends.
it's like they know each other. Interesting. But the game part I was gonna say is T-Core, baby girl. You trust Chemo with your whole heart. You trust him with your actual heart. If you were to pull it out your chest, you'd give it to him for safekeeping. Except it's Rubina who you should be trusting with all of your information, because Rubina ain't said nothing. Everything that T-Core has said, even against Tucker, Rubina ain't even uttered another
Clock
word.
it.
But Chemo, he done took all her precious secrets and spread it across.
Speaking of, we're gonna jump around a little bit. Let me say this. So Chelsea, who was it? Angela told T-Core that she knew about the pact that T-Core had with Chelsea, that they weren't touching each other before jury, right? T-Core like, dang, who said that? She thought it was Tucker the whole time that said something about it. Turns out it was Chemo. Chemo was like, oh, my bad, that was me. And she was just like, oh. I said, oh, you're not mad. Okay. That's one infraction, right? And then Rubina kind of brought up, this is jumping like toward the end of my notes, but anyway, I'm gonna say it anyway. Rubina mentioned, so you know what? Let me give Leah her little ones and twos. Even though she ran her mouth for an hour and a half, T-Core did say, hold on, she almost got me. She almost got me, but I'm glad it opened up and it woke her up, because she made it seem like, hey, these guys are working together, right? And Rubina, baby, they be clowning Rubina, but Rubina is getting, baby, she's paying attention.
She getting a little sharp.
And listen, and hold on, I gotta give my ones and twos to McKenna. You know what? I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna give her name. I'm gonna give her name this week. Mackenzie.
The girls work this week. Hey. The girls are working.
Listen, Mackenzie told Rubina like, hey, I don't know what happened, but all I'm gonna say is I had walked in on the room and Tucker, Joe, Cam, Chemo, what other men's left in the house? That's it, huh? That's all the men. All the men's was in the house. She said, I don't know what happened, but I ain't walked in there, and they Rubina said, and T-Core said, Chemo. Oh, and she said, her research, she said, wow. Okay. T-Core thinking. Then Rubina said, you know what? It would be like, like if Girls Alliance would work, out or whatever, so you can like make it to the end. T-Core was like, oh, I'm listening. She said, you know what? I'm open to it. But then you want to know what she messed up?
She told Chemo.
She said, I'm open to it, but excluding Chemo.
Man. She's there though. She's there.
Hold on. Now, Chemo, I know he loves T-Core down. I know he do. But baby,
he loves
Chemo is playing Big Brother. I gotta say, he is playing Big Brother, okay? He is. But he loves him some tuck. You know what I'm saying? He wants some tuck. Okay? So I don't know. When what? Did you know T-Core passes out when she has an anxiety attack on the live feeds and Leah takes care of her? No, that's news to me. Really?
I didn't know that.
You know what? That might make sense, because I do recall thanks for that, Rox, because I do recall T-Core during the conversation, of course, because I checked out a half of that. She's like, I'm always taking care of you. So maybe that's what that meant. I did not know that she was passing out, but she do whenever the it gets too stressful, she will walk out of a situation. We've seen that like multiple times at this point.
Oh yeah.
So that might be what
she's good for a walkout, baby.
Yeah. She'd be like, okay, I'm leaving. But Tucker, this is where we at. Tucker gonna get this $7 from me, because Tucker, everybody listen. Everybody get their one chance where they be like, I just want to leave. I'm tired of this. I want to go. This is your one. Okay. Tucker went on a rant today. He was upset. He said, I don't even want to play the game no more. I'm going to throw the AI to Angela. He tripped me out when he said this, though. This man said, I'm playing varsity and the rest of the house gets playing JV. I said, oh. Hold on. You ate with that a little bit.
But here's the thing. So Mari, y'all know Mari talks. She does rap. Mari, she had a tweet about Tucker's game, and I want to read it because I agree with it, because she says Tucker is trying to force everyone into a show your cards, no stealth move, straight up win comps, then take shots sort of game, and that doesn't suit anybody but him. So when he's the one winning the majority of the comps, of course, that's the kind of simplistic game he wants to play. And so nobody's on board. I did.
Tweet, like, bookmarks.
Yes.
She ain't lying.
And so he mad because he want to play this varsity game, and everybody else want to
play the same game he playing.
Right.
Yep. He trying to get them to do it, but he ain't doing it. That's exactly right. And listen, I am all for Tucker's game. Okay, Tucker for sure. For the rest of forever, he will have a name in Big Brother. He's not going to be a name we forget because the game got stuck. Shout out to his little punk ass friend Cody Califera, whatever his last name is. Got us stuck into this like terrible gameplay. So the fact that he's playing this like, ooh, let's show your cards, like, what's up? This ain't new. This is you going back old school. You know what I'm saying? So I am not mad at it, and I do get it. Like, but I do feel like Tucker has realized, like, dang, I might have to like kind of like chill out a little bit, but then something happens, and Tucker's a very emotional person. He acts with his emotions, and I've come to learn, like even when he was upset today, he was talking to Ravina. He was upset. He said, "I gave T-Cord his $5,000. I offered her as a pawn." Ravina even run his back to T-Cord. He's like, I think he just, offered all that, and he was just kind of like, "This is my one ask for you." He wanted to put Leah. He wanted Leah to go up on the block.
Yeah.
And so that's why this was the main reason why he was sad and upset, because Angela's on the block, even though he just got into it with Angela, but he wanted Leah to go on the block or whatever. So, and I was like, first of all, Tuck, hey, Mary, first of all, Tuck, y'all know I love me some Tuck. I'm Team Tuck, but baby,
she Tuck all the way.
In the game of Big Brother, I'm untucked. Okay, listen, I'm untucked today. It don't matter what you do in that game for me, baby. If it do not appease me for my games, not gonna do it. And it's so funny because every single thing Tucker has done, he didn't even do it as an option. He was just like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna use the veto. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna win AI. I'm gonna do this. This is your own doing. And I think he really just got to the point where, like, dang, everything has, for the most part, 9 times out of 10, everything works out in Tucker's favor. And the one thing he
the whole game,
I want Leah gone. So he was upset. Tucker became
he had 5 weeks.
A little bit.
The first 5 weeks have went the way Tucker wants, and that's why I think I really hate. I'm just triple down on my disdain for Tucker and me wanting him gone, because everything has went his way, and it's like the house has just played right into his hand. It's like, why y'all keep giving this man?
True, don't say the house. America has too throwing Quinn on the block.
Thank you. America has done everything for this man, and it's just like, I can't stand it.
Here you go, Mary. Clock it. They being simps. But you know what's funny? It's really, and it's so amazing to. I got to give Chelsea her ones, because you know what Chelsea been doing all week, chilling. She done did a little game talker. She done planted this little seed. She done this, and literally, my number one thing was, I want to see Chelsea on the block to see how she handled it. She handled that, one of the best block handles I've seen in Big Brother. If there was a top 10 list, she owned it. And the way that Tucker did the exact opposite, And I was just like, and it's so funny because, especially, since it happened last week, it's just like comparing the two. Like, of course, Chelsea didn't want her. What's her name? Michael Jackson was her number one ally. Of course, she didn't want her to leave. But she handled it like, cool. Next.
She was like, if I'm gonna be here, I got to make sure I'm good.
See, I'm pledging to give Tucker $0. I'm just petty. It's a good bring card when she told everybody playing for it. Not for real. So we gonna see Tucker. You better make it up, because if he say
y'all gotta explain the pledging to me. Explain the pledging, because I didn't know, see that.
So basically,
go ahead, Josh.
I was gonna say basically starting on Wednesday, based on all of Tucker's AI instigator shenanigans, we as America get to vote on how much he gets rewarded. He can either get 0, 5K, 10K, or 20K. And we all gonna be voting on that over the course of the 24 hours leading up to the eviction episode.
He getting $7 to me right now. It ain't even an option, so
$0.
Thank you, Mary, because Chelsea on my draft. So yes, Team Chelsea over here.
Team Chelsea. I love her strategic mind more than Takor's social game, but social then wins over like Wendell versus Don. I'm Team Chelsea too.
Yeah.
T-Core.
I'm Team Chelsea.
Listen. T-Core she been pissing me off.
She's gonna piss you off, but
put it lightly. But okay. Actually, let me just get into. I'm gonna just read this last bit that I got on my feet so I can exit it out, and then we're gonna get into T-Core. So right before we got to record, because I'm about to go in. Right before feeds earlier, Angela did try to approach Tucker again, and Tucker was like, I don't want to hear what you gotta say after what you did to me. And Angela was like, okay, Tucker, have your pity party. I ain't do nothing to you. And Tucker said, I'm not. I'm tired. And yes, you did do stuff to me. You hurt my feelings. You broke my heart. I was still fighting for you to be off the block this morning. You did this to me. And then he ran off. Tucker, and you know what? At first, I was just gonna say, nah, what you running for, Tuck? Like, where you going? It's you time to fight back. But we gotta be real. Hold on, we gotta be real. It's Big Brother 2024. If he would have really went in on Tucker, everybody would have been like, oh my God, Tucker's a meanie. We know how it is. So it was probably the best move, honestly, for him to walk away. But the way Angela was just like, okay, well, whatever. Do your little pity party. I said, oh, somebody put the battery in Angela back. Don't let Angela get no sleep.
I was about to say,
might be in trouble.
She gone. Tucker.
Tucker. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. So anyways, T-Core. So let's get into it. How do y'all feel about the way she's moving her HOH this week?
Listen, I told you, y'all can go first. I'm gonna pull up Byyyeee reacts analysis of her HOH.
You wanna go, Josh?
I really
Same
think
way.
I really think that this HOH train it's weird, because I don't know, if I was her, she wanted to go and protect all her allies, I wouldn't have put none of them up. It's like, we got these people I'm not in line with, just put them up, and then just try, if veto happens to get you, smooth it over. I don't know. This HOH reign is so peculiar.
Yeah.
I also think it feels weird because, like, who's immediately putting T-Core up? It feels like it's nobody. Where it's like, man, who do you put up if no one's directly going after you? Where it's tricky, but I don't know. Y'all are right though. It feels awkward. I feel like
in the HOH where she nominated allies, and it being as messy as it got, T-Core should have become an immediate target, if not on people's radars. And she's gonna come out of this week pretty much unscathed. And so I think it is a testament to her social game. Everyone loves T-Core. People listen to her, apparently. And I just think that T-Core, she has this intricate way of playing the game that I just really wasn't paying attention to, because I'm like, girl, your mind is all over the place. You and Chemo, I think I've just had her and Chemo like this so much that I just kind of discarded T-Core a little bit. But when I find this tweet, give me a second, where that was analyzing her game, and I started looking. I'm like, hold on, T-Core actually might be playing the game.
But
a little bit.
she hasn't built anything from this week though.
See?
In my opinion, she hasn't built
Listen.
nothing this week. She's in a worse position.
This
Is she?
I'm gonna be very real. I feel like T-Core's HOA, I feel like she's in the same position if it was me. If I really look at it. I do think it was kind of crazy for her to it's like it's crazy for her to nominate two people in her alliance. She didn't really want to work with Angela, so I can give her that one. Like, whatever. So even if she did want to take Angela out, and I could even see why she didn't put up Leah, because literally in the last like week, maybe two, her connection with Leah, you can definitely see it on the feeds. It was getting stronger and stronger. And there have been a couple conversations with at the end. T-Core has finished her like, you know what, Leah, I'm glad you're here. You know, kind of like she's having like out loud realization, like, you know what, just like on you, but I'm kind of feeling you now. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that relationship has grown for them. So it made sense to do Angela over Leah, but the way she moved about it, and I think the reason why I can't really like be on T-Core like praising right now is because if you're gonna make a move, you gotta stand in it, and that is my biggest thing. I
think it's kind of funny to oops your way into getting someone like Tucker out though, where that's almost the perfect way. Like, oh, you wanted
that wasn't her plan.
Oh,
yeah, and
she was. Ultimately, we always say if you're putting someone up, you're somewhat cool with them going home. She wasn't gonna ever put Chemo up. But you're never gonna put Rubina up. So it's like, oops, Tucker, I'm sending you home.
But
bye.
the thing
I'm
is,
never
like,
gonna beat
if
you.
we know that this was not her intention, if somehow Tucker does go home this week, is that really a move on her resume?
Hey, I think it helps her though, because we've seen it so much. I mean, if we think about it,
Tucker's eviction.
Thinking about,
especially if he continues that pity party, you know.
And even just getting the ultimate comp threat out, where it's like we've seen it from thinking about BB Can, I think it was 11 with Ty, who was this like the whole house was targeting him. They had a chance to get him out on some secret HOH. They didn't. And then he won like the next 20 comps and like wasn't able to be touched. So it's like if you have a chance to get a comp threat out that you aren't gonna beat, then it's like, hey, if you oops your way out of him leaving, you got it.
Okay, so I finally found it. Y'all know I had to go through all these dang likes to try to find what I was looking for. Okay, so by Guy React, this is his analysis of T-Core. He said, I think y'all do not understand T-Core at all. And that's very sad for y'all because she is fascinating to watch play. Everything Twitter has said will hurt T-Core's game has worked in her favor. She's gotten herself to a position of trust with so many people that she can openly plan her target's downfall and nobody runs it back to them. Outwardly claims who she's protecting and nobody gets mad. Despite every reason for Tucker to be skeptical of her, he's not. Despite every reason for Rubina to see T-Core as protecting her own interests, Rubina sees it as a group thing. She's led the past 2 house votes, and one of her targets will leave this week. T-Core is an emotional core. She's the emotional core of the game, and to have the house of such sporadic and impulsive players and maintain the demeanor she's had for 5 weeks is impressive. And the fact that she gets away with saying so much stuff outright without it backfiring is impressive.
Emotional core is a good name for her. I get it. Yeah, man, I agree. I do think the move is on her resume. It's just not gonna have as biggest punch. Like, I would have loved for T-Core to get Tucker out when he's at all-time high. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in the AI. I'm winning. Oh, shoot, I lost. Well, I still got the votes. You out.
That's
you know
him.
What I'm saying? It's just gonna
him
be
being on a high.
Tainted. It's still gonna go on there. It's just because I know she up under the covers whining and fussing about the move she made. But that's real emotions do have, and I don't ever want to fault nobody for their real emotions. I don't want to see it all the time. Cut the feed.
Yeah. I think what you were saying in terms of him, he ain't got to be on a high to me. If you want to be sulking, sullen, and sad, that's on you. I still got you out. That doesn't take away you win the last 42 comps.
It's just the entertainment value. But yeah, she's still getting out the comp beast of the season. Like, she's still getting out somebody that's unbeatable as of now. Yeah, They inside out. That's hilarious.
And
For real.
I think too, what y'all were kind of hitting at too is like, I wish, because like y'all said, she kind of stumbled into getting Tucker out potentially. I would have liked for her to be like, I'm putting these people on the block, but if I can get Tucker out this week, that's what I want. Like if she would have been in her DR or in her cam talk or whatever she gave her.
We
cam
might still get that DR, so I'm gonna give her a little bit of bail because she did mention in a previous DR, like Tucker might look kind of good on that block. You know what I'm saying? And which is even like crazy. She hasn't even mentioned to Rubina, like eventually we got to get Tuck out. You know what I'm saying? So.
Wait, did y'all see what Rubina said today to T-Core? She said, "My heart is so tied to yours. I feel what you feel."
Rubina said that to.
Oh man,
it really is the emotional T-Core of the house.
Yes, she's the main. Yeah.
Nah, Mary, you ate that one. If Tucker's on the block and you don't vote him out, except for Rubina, you don't deserve to win. Rubina, honestly, Rubina, Kim, who was Kim? Chemo, and T-Core. T-Core's HOA, so she can't vote. Those are the only people right now, I think. They should keep Tucker because that's a shield for them. He's gonna protect them at all costs. And Angela messed up too. I think that's really why Tucker is pissed, because one thing Tucker do not like when somebody is not trustworthy. He does not like when he baby, he love him some Angela. He really do. He love him some Angela. In that house, I'm gonna be real. I think his number one person that he loved genuinely is T-Core, Angela, then is Rubina. Honestly. And I know Angela doing that to him hurt him because baby, one thing Tuck been riding for Angela. When she was going through with everybody, they was secluding her. He was team Angela. He was treating her like a mama for real. And so the fact that she going through and did, and said that she was ready to get him out, which Angela,
I wish she wouldn't have said it.
No, even if she said it, Angela, you messed up. I would have said, yeah, I said it. They was in the room and I was trying to bait them. I mean, we in 6th Avenue. Obviously, I'm not. She could have turned and twisted that. And the fact that Quinn automatically said it. When Quinn told him, he said, I don't believe it. Literally, Tuck don't like to believe nothing Quinn say. All Angela would say, yeah, I was trying to see what they would say. I haven't been able to get you alone, but I was going to tell you, I was waiting for us to have a meeting to talk about it. But since we're talking about it, we should get together. And so I can tell you really what was said. Baby, I would have added some stuff. And MJ said she going to put your ass on the block. And she said she want to backdoor you. And she said your cooking track. I would have been saying all types of stuff.
Because he would have believed it too.
He would have believed it. He 1000% believed it. Angela, you gonna be down on the ranking for that this week.
Yeah. My thing is and that's one way, since he called her out, if she wanted to do that, she should have went that route. But if she didn't want him to know that, she could have just kept that to herself, played along with everybody else, see what everybody else is saying, and just tested the waters. Put the temp in there, feel the temperature of the room, and keep that in your head. And if he was on the block come Thursday, take him out, or at least wait until after the veto.
Hold on. Speaking of the tip, Joseph, in his Joseph was in.
I was hoping you missed.
I didn't. He was in his little what's it called, seclusion or whatever.
Solitary.
Solitary.
He's solitary. That's the word I was looking for.
Josh in his glasses.
Solitary if I've ever seen it. He was in his glasses. And shout out to Joe. He got secluded and he had some happy time in the tent. He says all the time I'm getting some privacy in the house. I took advantage of it. I said, okay, King, do you? And the fact that is the only information we have from his solitary. Because correct me if I'm wrong, when Felicia was in it was Felicia that had solitary, right? We saw at least a little picture in there. The way they said, Joe, we forgot you was on the show. A lot of people keep playing Joe. I'm sorry. I'm not counting Joe out. I am not. Because as many people would say, I thought he was the instigator because
too.
Of
we saw Xavier.
Even if he do get brought up, he brought up for half a second and just moved on. Besides, Chelsea, Yeah, Xavier too. We did see a snippet of Xavier in there too. They just like, Chad, we don't forgot about you. And he is one of the 3 people that have not been on the block, which is Leah, him, and T-Core. So he might just skate on through. And I really do feel like Joe about to, I don't know if he gonna beast it, but I feel like Joe could win that, like that double. Hold on. If Tucker end up staying and Joe get that double eviction to take out Tucker, tell me that wouldn't be crazy.
Hey.
Tell me that wouldn't be crazy.
And then
Mr. Who on the
Joe
show?
gotta go because you think I'm
You
supposed to
will.
let you get to the final 2 with that on your resume? No.
You leaving next week. Matter of fact, it's an HOH tonight. You can go on the block Monday.
Right.
Easy. All right. Or when I'm Saturday? Saturday. Yep. No, Sunday.
Look, Mary is on my team.
Saturday,
I'm
Sunday.
Team Mary because she's not here for the
Also,
Tucker.
the show, Hard on Tired, Golden Boy edit. I'm not here for it. Yeah, they definitely get Golden.
I mean, he's certified already America's favorite.
Yeah,
even if he goes.
I gotta say for them, like for once, it's like they have their Golden Boys, at least someone that's kind of universally likable, as opposed to the ones they've had before, like Tyler, Cody, Cauliflower, Kyle from 24, Matt from last season.
Crazy. Have you guys know that when Chelsea, Cam, and T-Core in the rooms got productive feed? Yes, Tasha, we talked about that earlier. They be cutting feed, so whatever it was said that Leah said, I think they just automatically say, you know what, when they get in the room, cut the feeds because they don't want whatever was said to slip. And so that's what I think it is because they don't even chance it. They like, you know what, just when they in the room, cut it. I don't like that.
I don't know.
And because the comment, I
was gonna say I don't know if I could agree with Mary saying that Joseph was giving Enzo.
No, because Enzo did like literally like nothing. Joe is at least running around the house and you know,
I liked Enzo
having
his first
conversations
season.
And getting some tea here and there. Oh, but you know what? Let me whack Joe one time. And Quinn together, 2 twins. They literally, Quinn told Joe that while he was in solitary, that Quinn threw both of them under the bus. Let me tell you what this boy Joe said. I was about to call him out his name. Joe said, "Dang, that's for real. Dang, I was looking out for her, but I get it though." What?
Crazy.
You get it. Child. You know, it's Queen even got the little tea that Leah wasn't feeling them. Baby, you done got little snippets of Leah not messing with you numerous amount of times.
And what he still said the other night, Leah is not going on that block. I will make sure I will give my liver, my kidney, my gallbladder to make sure she don't go on the block.
Yeah, he tripping. I'd be surprised if he ever put it on the block. I'd be outrageous, but I do need Leah to hit that block. I just need to see what she gonna do on the block. She said she gonna spill something. I don't even know what she got to spill. But
so her, Joseph, and T4 are the last ones to get nominated, right?
To be unnominated, yep.
Unnominated, yeah, I'm sorry.
Or haven't hit the block, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that wraps up the week unless y'all got something else.
I was gonna say it'll be interesting to see, because I know Tracy earlier you were saying you wanted to see Chelsea on the block to see how she reacts if she rose to the occasion, and it kind of like we always said, like sometimes being on the block is what someone's gonna wake someone up in the game.
Yes,
I
that's what I'm trying to see what Leah do.
Exactly, I was wondering like if say hypothetically next week she's in a situation where she actually is on the block. Let's see if she flips the flops. I would like to see. I want to see how it happens because like. You say you want to do something, when you're on the block and your back's against the wall, you ain't got nothing to lose. Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because the game isn't interesting when it's easy. You know what I'm saying? That's why Tuck is getting played out. And y'all know if y'all been following us on this podcast, you should like and subscribe and follow. I've been riding for Tuck, okay? And baby, it's getting old. It is.
The storyline for me has run
dry. Okay? Dry like the Sahara Desert in Arizona on a Thursday. It's 6. I don't know what that means.
That's hot.
But it's gone dry. So Tuck, if he makes it through this week, he got one more week and he can go for me. I'm digging you too, but you doing that I want to quit stuff and I can't. He got one more week left.
Can't
in
do
my
the
movie, and
quitters.
he can leave. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be real. If he gonna keep whining, like shout out to Tata said, they've been crying on the corner for 40 minutes. Sir, go cry with your dog at home. Ziggy miss you.
He act like
Go
AI
cry with him.
Arena. He's crying as if he like AI Arena is gone. Oh, I wish it would have been gone this week. This would have been perfect. Oh,
They gonna keep
Without
that
him
AI
having a
Arena till
chance.
Tuck leave. If Tuck leave, that thing gonna disappear next week. Watch. Said a matter of fact.
oh, I wish it was gone this week. Oh,
You know what they're gonna end up doing? They're gonna end up doing the AI Arena gonna be rearranged this picture of a dog named Ziggy. That's what it's gonna end up being.
apparently that's not even his dog. That's his
His
girlfriend
ex.
dog or ex-girlfriend dog.
Yeah, hold on. Everybody's trying to run that narrative, like, because y'all know how Jared last season and Blue, that whole situation, and his ex had his dog, whatever, whatever. And they tried to make it seem like Tucker was doing the same thing. But I specifically remember that, like, in week 1 or 2, Tucker did state to more than half the house that his dog was with his ex. So that's not new news to Rabina, unless she just won't pay attention. But I do at least remember that. But listen, I was in the chat today. I said, baby, you gonna leave, because I know some people love their dogs, like children. Which, you know what? Do that. But baby, I wouldn't let my ex hold a bag of air for me. I wouldn't. You can't hold nothing that belongs to me. The only thing you can hold is this lighter fluid in a match. Too far? Maybe. That's the only thing I'm gonna need you to hold for me. So I don't know, it's ridiculous. But anyway, y'all got anything else? Shoot.
Mm-mm.
Who y'all want to win HOH Thursday? Because when we come back, we're gonna be talking about the eviction.
I'm gonna need Cam to do something. Yeah, you know what?
Who do y'all want to lead this week? And then who y'all want to win HOH?
Tucker leave, HOH, Cam, or McKenna.
You a hater. Sorry, that was just knee-jerk reaction because I was team Tuck.
No, and I ain't gonna shy away. I'm a hater.
Losing Tucker or Angela, they really do hurt.
I was about to say, I don't want anyone to leave this week. Can we have a fake eviction too?
I'm not ready to let Angela leave because I would like her to win. She's one of the few people I'd like to see win this game.
I agree. Not just because she's on my draft, but because she's on my draft, yes. But yeah,
Josh has the people I'm rooting for.
Not gonna lie, like one time I actually started paying attention to my draft and I got a good draft. I'm eating this season. But I will legit like Tucker, I like him, but I can't do all this moaning and I can't do it. I don't do pity parties, so yeah.
I'm in trouble. My draft in trouble this week. I was like, T-Core's HOH. I'm good. If anything, we're gonna lose McKenna. Lord, McKenna would have been. This should have really been an easy HOH. Honestly, what T-Core should have did. No, the way this was not easy for her.
No,
easy for us.
It wasn't easy for her, but it was easy for us.
That's what I'm saying. If it was an easy HOH, it would have been McKenna and it would have been Leah and probably Angela on the cool.
Yeah,
that would have been an easy week. Or even Joe. She, of course, said like I don't be fooling with Joe like that. Of course, said she don't want to be in an alliance with Joe or Angela.
This part.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Chelsea needs to really scoop in there.
She can be a float. She can float right. Mm-hmm.
Yep. We're gonna see. But if Tuck gonna keep whining, he can go.
Yeah.
But if I have to make a sacrifice of the 3, if Tuck open up, yeah, I ain't gonna even give him till tomorrow. He got to 2 a.m. tonight to pick it up. So if he don't do
not
it,
midnight his time. Now he got to the stroke of midnight.
Because then technically it's tomorrow. Okay, I'll give him till the morning. Listen, he gonna have to stop that pity party. Okay, so if he gonna keep that pity party, he can go. But if not, McKenna, you must be sacrificed, sis.
I
But
have to.
if this does continue, I do want to see another HOH from Chelsea,
Yes.
but I kind of want to see what McKenna would do. Even though, you know
I
what, she would
think
put up T-Core would hit the blood. She would put up T-Core, Chemo, and Angela.
Mhm.
Whoa, I
That's
don't
what I want to
know.
see anyway.
Actually, her and Angela like bonded, because she stayed up with her. So I wonder if that's still her plan, because she did mention those would be her three.
How is her? What's her relationship with Joe? She might put up Joe, won't she?
She could put a
I don't know. If she let Leah get in her ear, it would be, I think, Joseph, Quinn, Angela. Because Leah, and she has been talking to McKenna as well about trying to get this like girls alliance popped off, so she can get in her ear. That's a possibility.
Why would she put up Angela then if they got the little girls alliance?
Because it's Angela.
And that's a perfect reason. That's the perfect reason.
Yeah, and
justice for Matt.
And I just don't think she would put up Chemo because everybody loved Chemo. And and we ain't talk about that. McKenna been stroking Cam all week on his head. She been like patting him, his little shoulders. So
he been going to get her stuff too.
So what are we gonna call him? Matt Cammy? The Mac? I don't know what we're gonna call that little show. McCam. I don't know. We're gonna come up with a little show.
M-Jam.
Let's go. Yep. So we'll see how they go. But you better watch it, because if Chelsea hear about it, McKenna, you going on the block.
I don't know if Chelsea needs to win HOH right now. If she was gonna win HOH, it would have been this week.
Baby, she done slid right. You know what? You right. Chelsea don't need to touch the HOH. You know what? Because the double is around the corner. She needs to
wait for the double.
The next one she can tap. She can have.
I think it's his time to. We need to.
There you go, Mary. Hold on. Say that. Say that for the people in the back. Anybody who put up Leah and or Joseph, you right.
Period.
I want to see them.
I'm gonna say this one thing about Chelsea. And I'm gonna let us go. Quit talking about this man's socks and clothes. You like the man. I'm tired of it. Let it go.
It's not funny anymore because you
like him.
You like him. You like him. So now, do I think they're gonna get together? I really just don't think Chelsea is Cam's type. But you never know. These relationships develop and you learn to like each other. And Cam did say he had attraction to Chelsea. So you never know. But if y'all
said wait to see after the show.
You never know. They might hook up.
We're gonna be watching like the hog at the after show. We're gonna have our binoculars on.
Baby, Chelsea gonna get that second kiss. That's crazy. She only kissed two people. One person. Yeah. How old is she? 27, 28? She's 20 something.
He wrong for this. See,
he stole her house shoes the other day and told her, and my socks dirty. And I can't. Not you put your little dirty feet in my stuff. I'm about to fight.
throw the whole shoe away.
They say after the show he really likes her. Okay, Cam film Chelsea a little bit more.
We're gonna be watching. We're gonna be at the finale party. We're gonna be watching.
Yeah, you in trouble, sis. You in trouble. You better get up off. You better get off Chelsea, man. Wait, what was they? Cammy. That's their nickname. 27. Okay, Cammy.
Chelsea. But we ain't got nothing to talk about. We rambling.
That's a
Love
wrap.
y'all.
Yes.
Make sure before you close
night.
out that y'all follow us on the socials at @AWhoAllThere. That's for Twitter and Instagram. And of course, subscribe on YouTube at @AWhoAllGonnaBeThere podcast if you're not already subscribed. So please go over there and subscribe and turn on those notification bells so you never miss when we got a new episode coming out.
Yes, we should have another week of AI. Oh, no. I think AI ends Thursday. I think. Only because we get to pick what amount of money. Because I think they reveal how much money he gets on Thursday. Wouldn't that be crazy if he won $20,000 and got evicted? Shit, he'd be like, well.
Mary might be
here with
talking
something.
about the AI arena, not the instigator.
Oh, okay, you're right. We don't know, but maybe.
It needs to go. It's time. It should be a pre-jury only thing. They can keep the twist. I don't mind that twist, actually.
Well, I'm saying if we're still pre-jury, then by that logic, it should still be going on.
One more? Yeah, because
in terms of original first 5 weeks, cut it.
But that's no longer the model now. Allegedly, if it's now back to a 7-person jury, then this is.
I don't think it's back to 7. I think they doing an AI is gonna be the 8th, the other vote. That's what I truly think. It has to be. It's AI.
You mean America?
Yeah, right. Us, America. It's gonna be the
Ainsley. What's her name? Ainsley? Did I make that up?
I don't know. Trifling.
That's her name.
Ainsley. Yeah, she might be. Yeah, she might be the 9th vote.
9th vote. That's what I think is gonna happen. That's what I think. But I just know they can keep the AI twist.
Next week.
I like it. For future seasons, it actually makes people play the game. The veto has been used. I think this might be a record for US. It has been used every week consecutively.
Oh,
it's giving BB Can 11 where the veto was used every single week except for one, maybe.
Oh, really?
So I think if they're gonna keep this twist, this is the one to keep. Because it actually makes people play the game.
I think they should keep it, but I agree it should stop at jury.
Yeah. Yeah. That way, start fresh in jury. But love y'all. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.